Morning, guys. It is Friday. Oh, yeah, Friday. It's Friday the 9th of September. I'm standing in front of my hob because I've just cleaned it. The men, very nice men, came from EDF and fitted the old smart meter, Smarter Living. So they've left the box with the smart meter in that we've got to charge up. Oh, hello. Reflection of myself. Glorious. That's... Oh, now I'm leaning on the oven. Needs all setting up, so I'm going to leave that for Warren to sort out. He said it takes about 48 hours to charge it. It's got a little bit of charge on it now. Waiting for current data. Waiting for cost, yeah. Count information. I don't really want to know. Well, I do, but I don't. Anyway, Warren can deal with that. What am I doing today? Apart from driving myself nuts, talking to myself about food constantly because I'm bloody crap. Honestly. I just don't get how I can be so good. Can't have that, too many calories. Can't have that, too many calories to stuff my face. I don't care. Don't give a damn. So today, every day is a new day. And the poor Queen lover, bless her. I cried when the Queen died. Didn't think I would. Dexter was like, why are you crying? Sad. Such a long time to serve your country. I'm not a royalist as such. I know some people don't like the royals, you know. But, oh, my legs are hurting. I'm hopping from one foot to the other. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's somebody's mother, somebody's daughter, somebody's wife, blah, de blah, as you know. So yeah. Now we've got a king. Anyway, I'm going to go to the charity shop, I think, because I got a bag to go to the charity shop. Nipping over to my friends to pick something up. And then Warren asked me if I'd like to go out tonight. Not because it was my wedding anniversary yesterday. Didn't even get a card. However, I did tell him not to get me one, so I've got no excuse to, you know. I said, oh, don't bother. 16 years married. We went out for a meal last year. I think it was, yeah, and I did a vlog on it. But couldn't be bothered this year. Same old. Thought we'd save the money. Man was laughing at me because I had on my cooker loads of bags of potatoes, and he was like, could do some cooking, are you, love? And then over by the sink, I've got my chopping board that says a bit of Kazza on it. And he said to me, is that a YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah. But yeah, I got bags and bags of potatoes because I'm going to try and make some, oh, that light's in the way there. I'm going to try and make some crisps in the air fryer. Although that probably won't be today because Warren was like, do you want to go out tonight? Football's on. Not do I want to go out with him. Do I want to go out the house? He was like, do you want to go bingo with Jess? Football's on. I said, I'm going Saturday. He was like, well, you can go Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to bingo tonight. So I was going to do a slow cooker meal and leave it for my kids and husband. But because I've got stuff to do, I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to just get something that he can cook for the kids. And I'll do the slow cooker meal at the weekend because then it saves the chicken. I'm thinking money-wise. I'll save the chicken and then I can do that. Food-wise for me today, what am I going to do? Sew my mouth up, I think. However, I am going to stick to calories today. I am, Karen, yes. I have enough calories, right, to stick to it. Why can't I? And then, you know, when you just think, oh, should I try something else for a while? But every single diet you do is calorie based. So, no, I'm not changing my plan because this one works. I've lost weight doing this one. I know it works. I've just got to be in the right frame of mind. So, what can I have to eat this morning? I'm not actually that hungry, but I think I'm going to go back to having 3 meals a day because I can skip breakfast. I can skip lunch and just have like one massive meal. And then I can skip breakfast. And then I've got like about 800 calories left after my dinner, which then I use on what I would call rubbish. I need to weigh myself. My scales are playing up. Boots on Monday. And I'm going to weigh. Probably put about a stone on, knowing me. Life's depressing, isn't it? I'm fat and skint. Fat, skint and jobless. Well. It's not that bad. I'm not actually skint, but you know what I mean. The electric's going up and everything. Warren even looked at the bank and that, and he was like, oh, you're spending too much money on food. I was like, you can pack that in. I've got stuff to put on eBay, and every day I just get up and think, right, I'm going to do eBay today. I'm not doing it today either. So I need to start doing that. Oh, God. I got a lottery ticket for tonight, so you never know, my numbers might come up. Right, I'm going to just have a quick look and see what to have for breakfast. Do you know what? I might actually have... I'm looking around here. My old thing stuck to the cupboard. One moment. Oh, I keep leaning on the oven. Oh, do you know what? The kids have left these open. The clip is in the bottom. See what I mean? But that's like a friggin' cement rock. Guess what I won't be having for breakfast? Only nut flakes. Jesus. I'm looking around. Oh. I'll find something. Oh. Life. Why is it so hard? Warren's birthday tomorrow. So I've already bought him. He wants headphones that are wireless. So I've got them. I've had them hidden in my car. So I need to go and get him a card and some beers and stuff. So better get a move on. Kids all walked to school this morning, so they were all in a mood. And let's sort out the food I'm going to take to bingo. I've got a salad in the fridge, but Warren might want that for his lunch when he comes in. So anyway, you'll see throughout this video, and I'll get myself back on form. I know we can't be 100% all the time, but oh, do you know what? I want to be thinner, but I don't want to diet. Anyone else like that? I want to eat what I want to eat and be thinner, but that's not going to happen. So I need to be good. Washing. Do you know what? This washing up thing, right? This is my second one. These are really good. I've been using it to scrub my top of my thing, hob. But I had to buy a new one because, I don't know if it's because of the hot water I've been using on it, but this end, right, that would not clip down, so it kept sliding off. And it was flipping annoying, so... Anyway, I'm sure you really wanted to know that. Right, I am going now because time's getting on. Warner's on early finish today. And, yeah, I'll catch you in the next clip to let you know what I've eaten. So, this is what I'm going to have for my breakfast. 254 calories, 2 Weetabix, semi-skim milk, and I've put a little bit of brown sugar on top. And I'll put a breakdown on screen. So, let's go. I'm just making this for lunch. It's 356 calories. It's basically a wrap. I've mashed a banana into it. And then on top, I have drizzled over some of this Whole Earth Drizzler peanut butter. And then I'm just going to fold it over like so. Like that. And then I'm going to bend it this way. And I'm going to stick that in the toaster. So this is what I've got for my lunch in total. It comes to 388 calories. Because I'm going to bingo tonight, I do want to keep a few extra calories. So that is my lunch. Well, I'm now up to school waiting for the children. Just been working out my food I'm taking to bingo. Warren's rather disappointed because all the football's been cancelled. So, I possibly won't be going to bingo tomorrow night then as well. Because it's his birthday and the football's not on. So, I might stay in and do a meal, cook a meal. Or I might not, we'll see. And I'm just taking the kids down to the local shop to get a treat each as it's Friday night, because I need to get some cash, and then Jessica will be over and I'll be off. So I've sorted all the kids out for their dinner later that Warren's going to be cooking them. I'm feeling a bit more motivated now today than I was the last few days. But yeah, my eldest is just turning up at the car now, so I'll catch you in the next clip. So, on my way to bingo with Jess, and I've got my food all calorie counted, and I've got about, I think it was about 85 left over. So today, hopefully I'll be back in the room, I have got pasta salad, some eggs, a bag of crisps, what else have I got? And some Kit Kat bites. Jessica's joined Cinnamon World, haven't you? Yep. £5.5 you lost, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5.5 for my first week. And I weigh again due Monday.
Well done. Would give you the happy clap that you get. Did you stay for class? I didn't get that then.
No, I don't always stay, because if I've got George, he gets a bit bored. Yeah, still on calorie counting me. But the food has been my enemy the last few days.
good, and then by the end of the night it's like, oh well. So, and I haven't been filming as regular because I've been doing other things, and then that's a perfect excuse to think, oh well, I won't bother being good today. So, there's BMW coming right up my backside really fast, even though I'm doing the speed limit. Hope you get a ticket, mate. It's gone past. Yeah, are you enjoying Slimming World?
Yeah. I have to write it all in my planner, though. I've got an online planner. I have to write it all in there.
Oh, the online one that you get on the app?
Yeah, it gives you like a planner that you can put in all your food, and I like the fact you can have 2A choices now. I can have cheese and milk every day.
I'm sure the last time that I was doing it, I could have 2 A's, because I always remember thinking, oh, I can have cereal and that for breakfast, and then I still had cheese left for the night for my dinner.
Yeah, I haven't done it when I've had both, so it's nice.
So it's Warren's birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to make a chilli in the slow cooker. And I was talking to my friend Sue. I went round to see her earlier, and she said one way of using less mince, one, because mince, right, they say to cut down on eating red meat, don't they? It's not as good for you as like chicken and stuff. And two, to save money, because usually if I was making like a chili, I would use one of the massive packs of mince. So I'm actually using frozen mince, and I'm going to put in a can of green lentils, and I'm not going to make it known to everybody that I'm putting them in there unless they see me doing it, and that's going to bulk it out and use less mince.
That's a good idea.
And I also picked up a bag of red split lentils, which I don't really cook with lentils, but I've seen a couple of slow cooker recipes where they've used red lentils, so I got a bag of them.
I made a nice soup once. It was a Slimming World recipe that someone gave me, and that was used with like tin tomatoes and red lentils, and you just boiled it until it was nice and thick. That was nice. I might start making some of that.
Warren's just ordered me a gadget, guys. A gadget. Just before I come out to bingo, I said, oh, can you just order me this, because I want to make some chips, some crisps on my channel, you know, my channel. So guys, homemade crisps, because I told you I'm not buying crisps now, because I'm spending over the year the crisps, and when I say hundreds, I would go as far as to say over 1,000. I wouldn't even like to work it out. We would go through so many frigging crisps. It was unhealthy and unreal, and I don't know anyone that went through as many crisps as we did. Me personally, I didn't eat a lot. I'd have maybe one bag with my lunch, but Warren and the kids would be going through multi-bag after multi-bag after multi-bag. It's ridiculous. So I've said they can have one bag of something with their lunch, and that's it. And I'm going to buy like Snack and Jack type crisps, or rice, you know, rice type ones, or lentil type ones, rather than crisps, you know. And then if there's a special treat, they can have them. If we're out and about and there's a party or that and they're eating crisps, I'm not stopping them eating crisps. I'm just cutting down on the amount they're eating and the amount it's costing. So yes, look out, we're going to do some crisps. We're going to do them in the air fryer to start with. So I've bought this, I was looking on TikTok again. That bloody TikTok, it's always getting me. So I was waiting for the kids at school, and I saw this gadget. And the gadget would actually do what my Ninja does, but who wants to get out a big piece of equipment every time they want to maybe slice one potato? So no. So I've bought this gadget. You can grate cheese and all that. It's basically a rotary cheese grater, but it's got a gadget that will really thinly slice the old spuds. So I will be experimenting, doing some homemade air fried crisps. And then I just have to work out the flavours like. Let's give them a go, innit? Price of one potato just to do a few crisps. I don't think they'd last. I couldn't make like batches and then bag them up. They'd go soft. You'd have to eat them the day you made them, I would have thought. And I'm going to be making butter. My own butter. Do you use butter?
Not as much.
Right, there's probably about a million sins a spoon, is there?
The thing is, I've cut out bread.
Why?
Just cut out bread completely.
You can have Neville's as a beet choice. Neville's brown.
I tend to have my hi-fi bars as my beet choice.
I used to do that.
Because I'm working, I get up in the morning, I sort George out, I have my coffee and I have 2 hi-fi bars. And that's my breakfast. I did buy Weetabix Minis chocolate chip because you can have so much with that, 40 grams maybe.
Yeah.
But bread, because the thing is,
there's not many you get on a beet choice though.
No, and I don't really like Neville's wholemeal.
No, it's a bit.
The only bread that's in the house is the Braces White for Scott, and
I like Braces.
I can't have that. That's like what? How many sins? Like 6 sins for a per slice.
See,
so that's why I don't have it, because then I don't have butter then.
That's what used to grip my curlies. 6 sins for a slice of bread. Get over yourself. It's like 90 odd calories. Don't tell me I can't. That's what used to get on my nerves. That's why I like calorie counting, because I can have exactly what I want. Whether I choose healthy or not is, I'm not, I always say I don't make healthy choices. Not many anyway, but I eat what I want to eat. And if I stick to my calories, it works. If I go over them, I put weight on. I'm going to Boots on Monday because my scales have been taking the mick, and I'm not asking Warren to order me any more scales because I could set up a scale shop with what's in the garage. But they're weighing me up to like half stone difference. Stand on them, get a weight. Stand on them again, get another weight. Stand on them again, get another weight. So I thought, right, I'm going to go to Boots and weigh. The only thing is, when I was weighing in Boots before, you'd go and weigh for 2 or 3 weeks and then their scales would be broken. Not because I'd been on them, mind. And then it took them ages to get an engineer in to fix them. I'd go every week and then they'd be like, oh, they're not working still, sorry.
I need to get some batteries for mine.
That's how I found out I was only 4'11" when I went to Boots and weighed. I thought I was 4'1" and a fart. 5 foot rather, 4 foot. I thought I was, just over 5 foot. And when it was 4'11", I was thinking, you lying swine. So when I weighed the week after, I stood there, bolt upright, because it says stand straight on the thing. So I stood there as tall as I could, 4'11". I was like, you 4'11". I think my legs are making me go shorter because they're bending. Maybe if I have my new knees and my partial leg bone done that I'm supposed to be having, never, I might get a bit height.
You'll have a little win tonight.
And me. So we're not winning.
Might cheer us up a little bit.
Yeah, we both want to scratch someone's eyes out. We're both in a mood. Kids have put me in a mood. Oh, my mother put me in a mood this morning.
Just drivers have put me in a mood today. I look and think, how did you pass your test?
And my hair's all fuzzy today. That's put me in a mood. I haven't straightened it properly, but I thought I'd do. I'm not on the pull at bingo looking for an OAP. I got one of them. What's Warren tomorrow? Warren's 56 tomorrow.
Is he?
Yeah. I always say, I know he's nothing to do with my father, like no relation, whatever, but I always think my father was 54 when he died, And now Warren's 56. I always say to him, don't you bloody peg out on me now. And then he was like messaging me the other day when he was in work, and I was going, oh, I said, I don't feel very well. I said, oh, I feel really ill. I don't know what's up with me, blah, blah, blah. And then he messaged me back something like, you dare go and die on me. Constantly saying to each other, don't you bloody go and die on me. Warren relies on me too much for doing stuff. He said if I died, he wouldn't have a bloody clue. He said he wouldn't even know how to tax his car. Because I do it all the time. He'd learn. He'd get his new wife to do it for him, I said.
I don't think he'd remarry.
He bloody would.
Do you think that?
Yeah. I told him, mind if I snuff it, you can find someone else to put up with the kids. I don't mind. Said you might get a better life than you got with me.
Aww.
Get my violin out. No, I ain't got a problem. I wouldn't expect him to stay on his own. I did tell him though, I don't know if he'd get someone to put up with his ways. We've just got used to each other over the years. Over 30 years, I would have been out for murder by now if I'd done that. I always say, and we always say it to each other, we would never leave each other because we're so used to each other. Do you know what I mean? Or just one of us will snuff it one day and that'll be that. It's grim, innit? One of us will snuff it one day. All comes to us in the end. However posh you are, however rich you are, whatever you are, whatever race you are, whether you're fat, you're thin, there's one thing guaranteed, you're all gonna die one day. True though, isn't it?
Yeah. Poor old Liz.
Poor old Liz, yeah, I love her.
Got a bit upset yesterday.
I did, I cried. And then Jackson was standing there and he went to me, why are you crying? And I was like, well, it's sad.
Yeah, I'm very...
And then I could see Dexter looking at me pitiful as if to say, oh, I love her.
No, I'm a fan of the Royals.
I'm not a fan as in a fan. Do you know what I mean? But
I like the Royals.
Like the Royals,
That's
yeah.
what I mean. I like the Royals.
I'm not. Like, I know some people don't like them. I don't know why, but some people don't. Each their own like. But no, I love her. She did a good old service, 70 odd years.
She's the longest reigning monarch, isn't she? I think she was.
So. There won't be a queen now for years and years and years, will there?
I think Charlotte's the next one, but obviously that won't be for a long time.
Yeah, but I was saying this earlier when I was at Sue's house. If Charles pegs it, it becomes William, and then it will be George. But then if George has children, his children then, his firstborn then would become king or queen rather than Charlotte, wouldn't it? I don't know.
I don't know myself.
I'm a bit thick when it comes to the monarchs and stuff, but I think that's the case. I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong. I probably am wrong, but you know.
I don't really get it.
I don't get it either.
I was saying to Scott last night, we'll see William become king.
Yeah, and then we'll probably be pegged out then. Well, I will be.
Yeah, I think the next one we'll see is William, and then that's it.
Yeah, because how old's William? 30 odd, isn't he? And if he lives as long as his grandmother, then I'll be well under the ground.
Oh, can we not talk about this anymore?
Oh God, have you been buried or burnt?
I don't really know.
Don't even laugh about this now. My mother, when she had all her faculties, did I tell you about what she did? This will make you bloody laugh, right? I was on my way to work and let the postman come because my mother lived down near Gatwick Airport back then. She sent me a newspaper cutting. This is when I was like heading for nearly 30 stone at the time, or 27 stone nearly, whatever I was. She sent me a newspaper cutting, and the newspaper cutting said if you were over 19 stone, you get cremated last thing on the list, because basically you cause too much fat and crackling.
Yeah, I heard that.
And you block the frigging pipes.
I heard something about
and
that.
I read it where the girls in work pissed themselves laughing, and I laugh about it, but at the time I was like, you cheeky bastard. So I rang her up and I was like, Mum, and she's like, what? I thought you'd be interested. Just so you know, you won't be able to get cremated early on if you die. Yeah, so if you're a big person, you get cremated last because you block the pipes with all your crackling. Too, I'd make a nice bit of pork crackling, I would.
On that note, let's have something a little bit more cheery.
On that note, let's go to bingo because we're here. Oh, I ordered 2 Greggs bags yesterday. They cancelled them on me. They were probably thinking she don't need any more Greggs. I had a notification, there's no surplus food, so we cancelled them. I was like, I was looking forward to them. Just calorie count them, mate. There's a Greggs here, you know. Right, I can either go over to the lane or I can park there. Where should we go?
Park there if you want, or the lane, whichever. The lane's probably closer, isn't it, for walking for you?
No, I'm in the wrong. You don't want Greggs, do you?
No, I've had Greggs.
Thing is, if the parking doobies are around, they'll do me because my badge is out. It's not come in the post yet. So we'll go in the lane. Go up the old dirty lane. God, I haven't been up a lane in years, let me tell you. Yes, we'll go up the lane. £2. I nearly messaged you yesterday to see if you wanted to go because it was £2 day. You get £2 bingo, £2 a pint, not that we drink, and £2 for a meal, wasn't it?
I drink.
£2. I don't know how much a pint is really, otherwise. Right. Well, I hope Warren cooks their food for them and don't burn it. Will they be moaning at me saying, oh, fresh chicken nuggets and chips he's making them. Always put trolleys there, lazy people. Right, there's no double yellows here, is there?
No.
So, I'll get a ticket. Right, we're going to go into bingo and win some money, and I'll show you my goodies that I've brought within my calories, I have to say, and I'll let you know if we have a nice big win or not. So I have just pulled up on my drive. I'm home. Jess has just gone. We didn't win a bean, but I did win at sticking to my calories today. And I got 85 left. So, you know, that's it. I don't know if you saw on my community page, I put on that I have ordered a little grater. It's a rotary cheese grater. But I saw it on TikTok and it's got this slicing attachment and it made really thin potato slices, and I'm going to have a go at making some crisps. So look out for that. Tomorrow it's my husband's birthday and I'm going to cook a nice chilli meal. So I told Jessica I'm not going to go bingo tomorrow. I'm going to leave her and her fella go to bingo. And I'm going to spend I'm not going to spend the day with my husband. I'm going to spend the evening with him. My mother wants to go out. We're going to nip to a charity shop tomorrow because I've got a big bag of stuff to give to the charity shop. And my mother wants something, I think, in bargains, I think. So that's me done for the day. And I will catch you on the next one. And don't forget, if you're over 19 stone, you'll be cremated last thing in the day. See you guys.